Let's get into the next one here. Now, there's been I think he's a right tackle, Dwan James. He was actually working out in the off season. Apparently, he was protesting. I'll go ahead and protesting, like boycotting the facilities when it comes to like OTAs, off season training programs, different things like that. But he was doing it on another facility. He wasn't at the training facilities or not on the training facility grounds. So if you get injured while you're working out, you can always just say that you're doing that, different things like that. I'm not putting it on him or saying that he did say this kind of stuff, but that's why it's in a contract and you're supposed to be working out at the facility. Well, this guy unfortunately gets injured, and now he has to forfeit basically about $20 million in 1 year of his contract here. It hasn't been actually confirmed. It's just proposed, and the Broncos are I would say is a classy organization. You know what I mean? Now let's speak about it. Gifton, even a lot of athletes mentioned about it and had a couple of words to say. How do you feel about this? That he was just trying to work out at another facility, work on his game, and I feel like you want that in a person as a general manager, as owner of the team. For him to get injured, do you punish him or do you keep him? Meanwhile, this guy also has been injury prone and hasn't played that many games for the Broncos already.
Oh, well, since you said that, yeah, I'm gonna need that bag back, buddy. Sorry, because it's like if
I feel it.
yeah, I mean that's I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna need the bag back. Sorry.
So if he didn't have that history, you'd feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would definitely like. Okay, give us 10. We'll let you keep 10. You know what I'm saying? Give us 15. We'll let you keep 5. Whatever. But like, the fact that you told me just now that he's like an injury prone and has injury history. Yeah, I need that back.
Okay, so I want to say a couple things here. So he's aware of the CBA rules and what's going to happen if something like this happens. Now it's a freak accident. I don't think anybody really expects something for that like that to happen.
What was the injury?
I have no idea, to be honest with you, but it's a season-ending injury, and the thing is that he says that he was this guy right here, Mike Schwartz, says that he was boycotting the offseason program. I mentioned that before. So he got hurt while boycotting the offseason program. So not only do they have more to say as in to like back up their decision making, which is kind of cold-hearted, of course, but it's just a business in the long run.
Exactly.
The NFL is just like that. Now, he was boycotting an offseason program. That's their defense. He got hurt not in the training facility, and now we're going to have to pay him for a full year when he's not going to be playing one snap for the team. Me as a businessman, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I need that back, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I agree with you with that, but let's just read a couple of these athletes and how they feel. And we've also talked about how the NFL doesn't have fair contracts. But you think it's fair under that way?
Under that
the way the circumstances
yes.
are, there's certain circumstances, but let's just say this much, okay? So this is from Patrick Mahomes. So they're going to take his contract for working out in the offseason. That's a pretty good point. That kind of sucks. Like, he's working out.
That is a good point, but and I don't know because I never really paid attention like that. Is there a stipulation where, hey, you can only work out in the designated training facility?
Yeah. Yes. So it's basically like that. Like you if you get hurt somewhere else, like depending on, of course, the situation,
right?
You're gonna get voided of your contract, because how do we know what happened in fact happened?
Yo, then I don't feel bad when I say I need that back.
What if we don't feel bad about, or what if we don't like the type of exercises that you're doing?
Right.
Or
how the fuck can you not
stipulations?
How can you not be happy with the exercises that he's doing? You
Bro,
just want him to
what if
work
he's
out,
with
though?
an athletic trainer that he's homegrown with? You seen Jameis Winston like hitting a fucking beanbag or a beanbag, punching bag with like a bat or a wooden stick because he helps him with his torque when he throws the ball like that. But that's like your own personal trainer that made him do that. That's not a professional trainer workout person that is at a facility. So think about it this way, like, I'm not a professional football player or football trainer. I don't know if me hitting a punching bag with a stick is going to be the best way to enhance my football abilities.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
just part of it. But let's get on to the next one. It's just something. And let me actually read the next one of these. Tyreek Hill says, "So do we just not work out or what?" And then Chris Conley has to say, half these replies don't understand a player's off-season obligations. Many don't understand that you're expected to work out when away from the facility. He wasn't going against his contract, LOL. And then Le'Veon Bell, apparently it's really important for him to just say, huh? And everybody knows exactly what he's talking about on Twitter. So, yeah, like it's just a very controversial thing. I think that we both can agree, like on a business standpoint, it's the right decision.
Yeah.
For a player standpoint, you know, you always want to be pro player. I feel like we are more of a pro player type of podcast, but
Definitely.
there's always different circumstances, and
we gotta keep the shit fair, man.
I don't know. Hey, fuck the businesses, and I guess sometimes fuck the player if you can't. He also got paid in his last couple of seasons though, so it's not like I think he had like 17 mil last year, so he's.
Oh, okay, yeah, you should be fine.